I'm at Deerhurst, just north of Gloucester, and looking at these wonderful beast heads. In this place, King Knut, or Canute, the legendary, well, but very real king of Norway, met Edmund Ironside, the Anglo-Saxon king, had long been an atheling here, and they divided England between them, more or less along the lines of the Danelaw that had been drawn up in Alfred's time. But they met here at Deerhurst, and this very important peace was formed between them. They surprisingly, after years of warfare, going back through Canute's father Svein's time, they managed peace. I think these heads had probably been carved something like 50, 60 years by then, actually. So these were probably here. They may have been later. They may have been more or less contemporary with these events, but they're wonderful, beastie Anglo-Saxon art. And they have signs of paint on them still clearly, the red inside this one, inside the mouth. They would have been painted probably all over, quite brightly. Wonderful recurring forms in them, like the trefoil between the ears here of the beast, the shape of those ears, and then the shape of the eyes reflecting that, and then these huge teeth. Wonderful. They may have been set up much higher than they are now. They're at sort of, well, my chest height to, they're about between 4 and 5 feet high. But originally they may have been much higher. They're very animated. This one seems to be wriggling off its place on the wall, really. And over here we have a wonderful font, Anglo-Saxon font, which is a rare thing, very, very rare thing. It may be one of only 2 or 3 actual Anglo-Saxon stone fonts in the country. It's uncertain, really, but it's absolutely covered in carving, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if it's of quite, maybe earlier than the beast heads. That's about 850s through to the end of the 9th century. It's a wonderful church. Nearby is Odder's Chapel. Odder being kinsman of Edward the Confessor. Bits and bobs in a case here. It's carved elements. But up near the altar there is, you can find, another beast head, larger than these, inside the door. In fact, these are twinned as well, but one of them has very, very clear paint on it. It's polychromed. is this one on the left. I think it's in better condition as well. I think the likely date of this is similar. 9th century, probably. Maybe early 10th. But you can clearly see the paint on this and get an idea of it would have been bright, bright, bright. This twin over here. I think they're wonderfully pagan things. No disrespect to the church, but to me, they show, an imaginative involvement in nature which has got nothing to do with Christianity. It's got everything to do with the deep pagan past of these people. Anyway, there you go. That's some of the wonders of Deerhurst. A fantastically tall nave for how wide it is. Very Anglo-Saxon elements like these windows. Thanks for watching.